Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me for my class number 2. It's going to be another Yoga Sculpty class where it's kind of rooted in yoga postures, but we add additional drills to make it a really good, sweaty, quick at-home workout. Again, no equipment needed. If you want to grab some dumbbells, you're more than welcome to, but otherwise all you need is your mat and yourself and a good attitude. We are going to be focusing on core and lower body today, glutes, quads, and core. So if those are some things you'd like to target, please keep on watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for sharing. Put on some upbeat music, or else I have made a awesome playlist that correlates well with the class. So that's in the description box below. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. All right, yogis, let's meet in child's pose. So come to the back of your mat. Bring your big toes to touch. Splay your knees out wide. Crawl your fingertips towards the front of the mat and begin to relax your chest down towards the earth. Take a minute here to let go of anything that's not serving you. Inhale, breathe in positivity and strength. Exhale anything toxic, any anxiety with what's going on right now, anything that won't serve you in the next 30 minutes. Commit to a strong practice today, knowing that you'll come out better, stronger, more positive on the other side. All right, let's move. Come to meet me in a tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Commit to a long spine. Feel energy from your tailbone rooting out through the crown of your head. All right, now lift your left leg back behind you. So feel energy shooting out through that left heel. Then reach your right fingertips towards the front of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, crunch your left knee into your right elbow. We're going to flow here with breath. Inhale to lengthen out. Exhale, crunch. So a little bit of core work here as you work on balancing since you're in opposition. Inhale, lengthen out strong. Exhale, crunch, squeeze your belly button into your spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come back to center to your tabletop. Other side, so you'll reach your right heel back behind you. Really feel energy as if you're stamping your back heel onto the back wall. Reach your left hand out in front. Inhale. Exhale, curl, touch knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen out in opposition. Exhale, curl. Again, feel that core activated. Stay balanced. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Last inhale. Nice big stretch here. Exhale, tabletop position. Come back to your neutral spine. Inhale to tuck your toes. Exhale, come to your downward facing dog. So send your hips back into your inverted V shape. Take any movements here that feels good. Bend one knee, bend the other. Always remembering you can bend your knees in a downward facing dog in order to keep your spine nice and long. Everyone's down dog looks a little different, but make sure you keep safety here. Your heels don't have to touch the ground, anything like that. Inhale, gaze to the top of your space. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Tiptoe your feet to behind your wrists. Now hang heavy over your thighs. Option to grab opposite elbows here. Sway side to side. Really release over your thighs. Shake your head no, shake your head yes to end on a high note. Grab opposite elbows if you grabbed for some equilibrium in your body. So you're even on both sides. Hang your head heavy like a coconut off a palm tree. All right, bring your fingertips down to the earth. Toe heel your feet to touch. And slowly come up to rise, vertebra by vertebra. The crown of your head is the last to come up. All right, meet me standing at attention, Samasthiti with your hands at heart center. Inhale, reach your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, slide your shoulder blades down your back and close your eyes. As at this point in class where I invite you to set an intention, something to really just dedicate your practice, or really just why you made it to your mat today. Allow that to fuel you when things get difficult or challenging, to keep you moving throughout class today. All right, gently bring your fingertips down to your sides. Blink your eyes open. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms up to the sky and breathe. So your biceps are up by your ears. Keep your belly button tucked into your spine. Inhale. Exhale, easy twist to the right. So send your right arm back behind you and your left arm comes forward. Option to keep your arm straight or sometimes bending your elbows allows for more of a twist. If you feel like your right hip started to open up, really press your right hip to the front so your hips stay nice and square. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, easy twist to the left. So your left arm comes back behind you. Option to straighten or bend your elbows, whatever feels good here. Option to gaze back towards your backhand. Again, how's that left hip? Keep it square towards the front. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Plant your palms, step your feet back to the top of a push-up. We're fine here for a moment, so stay nice and strong. You're not collapsing into your shoulder blades. Press the ground away from you. Prepare for spider crunches. So you're just going to bring your right knee to your right tricep, left knee to left tricep. Feel your oblique squeeze. You just go back and forth. Squeeze at whatever speed serves you. So sometimes people like it a little quicker, a little slower, of course, keeps it more onto your muscles rather than using any sort of momentum to get you back and forth. Last 4, 3, high plank in 2, and 1. Inhale, shift 2 inches forward. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Come to the shoelace sides of your feet. Shine your chest forward. Your knees are off of the mat here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips down and back. Take a big inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. So strong. We're going to go through this one breath to one movement 2 times through. You got this. Keep it up. Inhale, gaze to the top of your space. Exhale, travel to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, easy twist to the right. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, easy twist to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Plant your palms, step your feet back. Spider crunches to the right and left. Keep your core nice and tight. This is all in your obliques. Option to kind of speed things up here to get that heart rate up. Keep your core nice and strong. So strong. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One last time through your sun A. Keep it up. Inhale, gaze to the top of your space. Exhale, travel to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. You know where we're going. Inhale, mountain pose, root to rise. Exhale, easy twist to the right. Keep that right hip forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, easy twist to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, wash over your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, high plank, plant your palms, your last set of spider crunches. I promise no more of these for the rest of class. This is your last little push of spider crunches. Make them count. Get that knee up towards that tricep. You got this. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Flow through your chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. So beautiful, everybody. We are going to move on to our Sun B. We'll go through the posture slowly, and then we'll add drills the second time around. All right. Reconnect with your intention here. Allow that to fuel you, to keep you moving. Inhale, reach your right toes high. Exhale, knee to nose crunch. Inhale, right toes high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot between your hands. Remember, find your low lunge here, little to no weight in your hands. Now inhale, standing split. So you're going to launch off your left toes. You're going to balance on your right foot. Your leg does not come as high as you can get it. Your left toes stay square to the mat. So flex your left toes towards your face, but your hips should be in line with each other. It's more important about having level hips rather than how high you can get that leg. Inhale, exhale, low lunge. Come back to your low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards each other. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Reach your arms up to the sky and breathe. Option for a micro bend in that back knee here. Keep your belly button tucked into your spine so you're not splaying out your ribs here. Squeeze them in like you're a zipper. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Readjust your stance over your back heel down to the earth. Reach your arms out to a T and breathe. Stack your right knee directly above your right heel. Inhale to strengthen your front knee and reach towards the front till you can't reach anymore. Then tuck your arms to 6 and 12, triangle pose, Trikonasana. So little to no weight in your bottom hand. So this really is a lift up rather than any sort of reach down. Your obliques are working to keep you nice and lifted. Inhale, star pose, heels in, toes out. Exhale, horse. Sink into your horse. Bend your knees. Option to kind of sway side to side a little bit to sink yourself deep into your horse. Inhale, star pose, come back. Exhale, warrior two, come back towards the front of the mat. Inhale, reverse warrior, right arm up towards the sky. And exhale, low lunge, bring your hands down towards the earth. Inhale, lunge, twist, reach your right arm up to the sky and breathe. Keep your legs as they are, of course, always option to come down to that back knee. Gaze up towards your top hand. Little twist in the torso here, inhale. Exhale, flow through your chaturanga, so you'll bring your right foot back, flow through your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing work, everybody. Other side. Inhale, reach your left toes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Make that contact. Squeeze your core. Inhale, left toes high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot between your hands. Little to no weight here. Stay strong and lifted in your low lunge. Inhale, standing splits. You're going to launch off your right toes. Bring your right heel up towards the sky, but not so much that you're lifting up your hip. So it's not about how high you can get your leg here. It's just lifting up, but always ensure that your right toes and hips stay square to the mat. Flex your toes towards your face. Inhale. Exhale, come back to your low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards each other. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, warrior two, open up to the side wall. Gaze over your front middle finger. Inhale to straighten your front leg. Reach towards the front so you can't reach anymore. Then tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Gaze up over your top hand. Again, this is a lift of your side body rather than any sort of collapse to get those bottom fingers to the earth. Keep yourself nice, strong, and lifted. Inhale, star pose, heels in, toes out. Exhale, horse. Option to kind of sway side to side to get your hips nice and warm here. Hands at heart center. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Bring your left toes back towards the front of the mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stack your shoulders. Reach your left hand back up overhead. Side body stretch. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge, twist. Bring your left hand up towards the sky. Gaze up. Again, option to come down to that bottom knee. Focus a little bit more on twisting rather than balancing. Exhale, move through your chaturanga. Step your left toes back. Move through your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So strong, everyone. Big inhale through your nose. Open mouth. Exhale, recommit to your intention. While you made it to your mat today, we will start adding our drills. You are so strong. You can do this. I'm right here with you. Big inhale through your nose. Open mouth. Exhale. Inhale, reach your right toes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right toes high. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, and you're going to windshield wiper your knee back and forth from your right elbow, left elbow, right elbow, left elbow. So this really is activating your core to swing your knee back and forth. Make that contact every time. Last 4, 3, not here long, 2, and 1. Inhale, right toes high. Awesome work, everyone. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot between your hands. Inhale, standing split, launch off those left toes. And we're going to move into a Shiva squat. So you're going to bring your left knee to the outer edge of your right calf. And inhale to lift back to your standing split. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low bend. Inhale, lift. Little to no weight in your hands. Come to your fingertips if that is more accessible to you. You're really going to squeeze at the top. All you do is bend and straighten. Inhale, big open mouth exhales at the top. Bend and squeeze. Bend. Last 4, 3, pulse your heel up in 2, 1, just 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, just 4. Stay with me. 3, 2, and 1. Come down to your low lunge. It should feel good in your glutes. Nice work, everyone. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior to open up. Inhale to strengthen your front leg. Exhale, move into your triangle pose. Now all you're going to do is lift your torso 2 inches up, 2 inches down, 2 inches up, 2 inches down. Exhale, inhale, exhale. So this is, of course, Such a strong oblique work. Maybe you'll start shaking here. That's a good thing. That means your muscles are working. Keep breathing. How's your breath? So important to send your muscles beautiful oxygen to keep them working. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky star pose. Exhale, horse, come down into your horse. Now move your toes towards the long edge of your mat. So for your hips or your heels to come, closer in line with your hips to start with just a basic squat. So you lower, lift, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. A little glute work here, lower body. You guys got this. Last 4, 3. You're going to lift your right toes up in 2 and 1. Bring your right heel off of the earth. So this forces us to isolate the left glute here. So you'll notice your left glute will start to work a little bit harder than the right. Big open mouth exhales at the top. We're going to be doing this anyway. We might as well get maximum muscle engagement. So squeeze those glutes at the top. 4, 3, other side in 2 and 1. Lift your left heel off of the mat. Isolating that right glute here. This squat work is almost over. You guys got this. Keep squeezing your glutes at the top. Big open mouth exhales. Inhale, inhale. Let's go. Last 4, 3, squeeze, 2, squeeze, and 1, squeeze. So strong, everyone. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior 2, open up. Inhale, reverse warrior, fan your ribs open. Exhale, low lunge. Now inhale, easy twist. And now we're going to move into a side plank. So you're going to step your right toes back to meet your left. Come to the outer edge of your left foot. Now always option to come down to your back knee here for some added stability. Option to raise your right leg for an added challenge here. Wherever you are, really rainbow your hips up towards the sky. So strong. Last inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Flow through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, so strong. Stick with me, you can do this. Inhale, reach your left toes high. Exhale, knee to nose, left knee to right, or left knee to nose. Inhale, left toes high. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, windshield wiper to the right and left, right and left. We are not here long. These are your last windshield wipers of class, I promise. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach your left toes high. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot between your hands. Inhale, standing split, launch off those right toes. You know where we're going, Shiva squat. So you'll bring your right knee to the outer edge of your left calf. Bend all the way, and then come up to lengthen back to your standing split. So at your own speed, you bend and straighten, bend and straighten. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, really isolating your glutes here. I told you this was going to be a class of lower body. You guys got this. Keep it up. If it starts to burn, keep moving. When you move past the burn, that's when results happen. You guys got this. Last 4, 3, 2, right heel raises in 1, just for 8, 7, 6, 5. You got this. 4, 3, yes you can. 2, 1. Come down to your low lunge. Awesome work. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2, open up. Inhale to lengthen your front leg, or strengthen both, I guess. Exhale, triangle pose. You know where we're going. You just lift 2 inches up, 2 inches down. Slow and controlled. And this really is an isolation of our obliques here. It's a lower body and a core class today, y'all. You got this. Keep breathing. How's your mind? How's your breath? You remained present. You got this. Last 4, 3, star pose in 2 and 1. Inhale, star pose, heels and toes out. Exhale, horse, sink down. Now readjust your feet again here to your squat stance. So your toes point straight forward. Bring your hips closer, or your feet closer to underneath your hips. Basic squat. All you do is lower and lift. Lower, lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now ensure all your weight is in your heels here. Maybe you lift all 10 toes to ensure all your weight is in fact in your heels. Really press your pelvis forward at the top. Squeeze those glutes. As I said, if we're going to be doing these squats, we might as well get maximum muscle engagement in our glutes. So really squeeze at the top. Big open mouth exhales. Last 4, 3, half time in 2, and 1. All you do is lower, lower, lift, lift, lower, lower, lift, lift. Halfway down, give me a smile, I love it. Halfway lower, all the way down, halfway up, all the way up. Have fun with it, you're here. Maybe you're jamming to the music. Make the most of it, have some fun. Keep your weight in your heels. You are here for a reason, you made it to your mat for a reason, make this count. I am right here with you, keep breathing. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last little hold. Meet me all the way at the bottom. Hold. Keep your weight in your heels. So strong, everyone. This is your last little work of squats. Maybe you're shaking. That is perfectly fine. Stick with me. This is not going to last forever. So if you're going to be holding in your squat, keep it strong. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, star pose. So strong, everybody. Way to stick with me. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior, fan your ribs open, stretch. Exhale, low lunge, cartwheel your arms down to the earth. Inhale, twist. Now exhale, come to your side plank, bring your left foot back to meet your right, come to the outer edge of your right foot. Any variation that you did on the other side, match this side so you're even. Rainbow your hips up towards the sky, squeeze your obliques. This is your last side plank. You guys are so strong. Core and lower body, you got this. Inhale, your hips 1 inch higher. Exhale, flow through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big inhale through your nose. Big open mouth. Exhale, let it go. So amazing, everybody. Come to your knees. Towel off, grab some water, do whatever you need to do. We're just going to do a little bit of glute and core work on our hands and knees, and then we'll be able to stretch. It's good to check in with your thoughts sometimes. Hopefully you're telling yourself, I am so strong. I gave that my all. I just killed that. I'm going to do one last push, and then I will be done. So strong. Meet me in a tabletop position. We're just going to work on some glutes here. So you're going to raise your right heel up and back, up and back. Now, if you have dumbbells, feel free to place that dumbbell underneath your right knee for some added weight for your glute to work here. Otherwise, all you do is lift and lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Squeeze. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse at the top just for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing work. Now we're just going to lift out to the side for fire hydrants. Lift and lower. Lift, lower, exhale, inhale, exhale. Again, burns don't last forever. Any shaking, anything does not last forever. Keep your toes flexed. Keep it up. This side is almost done. Last 4. Squeeze through. 3. Push through. Last 2. And 1. Option to come down to a little bit of a child's pose. This should feel so good. Option to kind of rock side to side a little bit before we move on to the other side. Meet me back in a tabletop position. All right, now your left heel just comes up and center, up and center. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Again, we see results when we move past that burning sensation. Your mind is stronger than your body. So if your body says, oh God, this hurts, and your mind says, oh hell yeah, I can do 4 more, you absolutely can do 4 more, I promise. Last 4, 3, just those 8 pulses into just 8, 1, heel up, you 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Now fire hydrants out to the side. Did I say this class was lower body? This class is lower body and core. Yes, you got this. Seriously, we are no longer on our feet the rest of class. Keep pushing. Last 4, 3, it's burning. I know, keep it up. 2, I know you can do one more. 1, awesome. Sink your hips back. Come to your child's pose. Option to kind of roll out your wrists here a little bit if that feels good. Big inhale. Let it go. It should feel so good in those glutes. Recommit with your intention. You have worked so hard so far. Now, here's the thing. I can't give you a whole class with 0 upper arm, 0 body. So we're just going to do a little bit of tricep work with some core, and then I promise we'll be stretching. I can't do no arms. Come on. All right, so you're going to meet me in a reverse tabletop. So just stack your knees over your heels, and all you're going to do is bend your elbows. Some tricep dips here. Now, this is so much more moving your triceps, just bending your elbows down and up, rather than sinking your hips up and down. So for the most part, your hips should be pretty still here. It's really just about your elbows, isolating your triceps down and up. Last 4, 3, 2, come to your hips. 1, come down to sit. Now you're going to meet me in boat pose, Navasana. So that can look like a couple different things. You can keep your toes on the earth and place your palms underneath your thighs. Option to raise one leg or the other. Option to release one arm or the other. Now the most important thing is if you begin to sink in your upper body, take a couple steps back. So the most important part is that you're keeping your spine nice and long, shining your chest forward. Maybe you lift your chin up a little bit. Maybe you give yourself a little smile, holding your core nice and strong with whatever variation works for you. Now we're going to do 3 rounds of holding your tricep. All right, come down from your boat. We're going to do 3 rounds of tricep dips and boat. So come back to your tricep dips. That was 1 round. This is 2, and then we'll do 1 more after this, and then we stretch. How's your brain? Check in. Are you already thinking about what you need to get done today? Already thinking about something that happened last night? Let it go. Focus on those triceps. Stay present physically, mentally on the mat. 4, 3, boat pose in 2, and 1. Come back to sit with whatever boat pose variation felt good to you. And continue to breathe as you hold your core nice and tight. This is a lower body core class. This is our last little core push. We're not going to be doing any crunches or anything in class today. So this is your last little bit of core work. Make it count. Keep breathing, shine your chest forward. Don't let yourself sink into your upper body. And release. Come back, last round of tricep kickbacks. You guys got this. All you do is lower, lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Whew, this probably hurts right about now. Keep it up. We barely did any arms today. This is our arms of class. You guys got this. Keep breathing. Last 4. No more arms in 3. No more triceps in 2 and 1. Amazing last bit of work here in your last boat. Maybe you stretch your legs out to give yourself a final push so that you're in full bow, or whatever variation works for you. That's perfectly fine. Truly, we do stretch after this, so stick with me. Stick with me, stick with me. Keep breathing. Hold your core nice and tight. We're going to release slowly to our backs in 4, 3, 2, 1. That should feel good. Reach your arms up overhead. Big full body stretch. Anything that really kind of feels good. Bring your knees into your body. Option to kind of roll side to side here. Give your back, low back a little massage. I did a lot holding you up with good posture and things like that today, so give it a little love. Extend your left leg out long. Inhale, give your right knee a big squeeze. Exhale, supine twist to the right, so guide your right knee over. T or cactus your arms. Option to gaze over your right shoulder. Option to close your eyes here. Always remember to keep that right shoulder stamped onto the mat, even if that means that the right knee is lifted. This would be a nice, juicy twist. Feel good to continue to breathe. Send your muscles big, beautiful breaths. Give them some love for all the work that they did for you today. Switch out your sides. Extend your right leg out long. Inhale, give your left knee a big squeeze. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your right knee over, T or cactus your arms. Gaze over your left shoulder. Option to close your eyes. Now, how is your mind here? Now that your body's not working, has your mind started to wander? Are you less present? How can you have the same mental discipline, even in static postures or stretching as you are here? Focus on your breathing. Nowhere else to be than right here, right now. Enjoy this time of breath. All right, bring both knees into center. Inhale. Exhale, happy baby. Grab the inner or outer arches of your feet. Option to also grab your calves or your thighs if that feels good to you. Keep your back stamped onto the mat. Option to kind of sway side to side a little bit for laughing happy baby. All right, bring both knees into center. Wrap your forearms around your shins. Forehead to your knee, big squeeze. Send your body so much love for all the hard work it did today. Exhale, Shavasana. Send your body into a relaxing posture. Shavasana is believed to be absolutely necessary in the yoga practice, so please stay here for as long as you are able. Otherwise, thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.